Bitcoin successfully broke out of this head and shoulders pattern we see here. Okay, now it seems to be on its way. It looks like we definitely made a bottom down here, so I've been able to draw in an A, B, C there, and it looks like we're going to start a new 5-wave impulse drive up. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Mark, also known as Ignition Trader. If you're new, please subscribe, please like, and please turn notifications on. It really helps me build the channel. Okay, so what I want to do here is I just want to go over the classic Elliott wave pattern. Okay, so it starts with, obviously, you have your A, B, C leg down. Okay, we determined that we found a bottom here. We start a new 5-wave drive up. Okay, so your perfect ratios go something like this. Okay, the first pullback, and it's a little bit subjective, guys. Okay, you could call this the first pullback, but I don't consider it to be deep enough. Okay, so if you were to break this down here, you'd find that there's another 5 waves in here if I was to go down to a lower time frame. Okay, so the first pullback comes back to the 618, which this one has perfectly. Okay, so just checking that. And then the second one, you're going to use the trend-based fib extension. Okay, again, we're going to go from 0 to 1. Then we're going to come back down to 2. Okay, and 3 should fall at 1.618. Okay, and then your number 4, go back to the normal fib retracement tool. We're going to go from 2 to 3. Okay, and 4 should come down to about the 382. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of that. Get that out of the way as well. And for 5, the fifth wave is usually the same as the first. Okay, so it would, where does this start? It starts about there. Okay, roughly where I've got the 5. Okay, so we could hope for an impulse move up to here. I've placed a trade. I'm not going to go for 5, okay, because I don't want to suffer through this pullback here. It could end up being deeper than we're anticipating here, so I'm going to try and get out at 3, and then if we pull back to here, I'll look at taking another trade here up to the end of wave 5. Okay, so that's the basics of Elliott wave theory, guys. Obviously, it's a lot more complex than that. If you're really interested, I suggest a couple of resources here. I suggest firstly this book here, The Elliott Wave Principle by Frost and Preacher. Okay, and the other one I'm going to suggest, if we come in here, is this cheat sheet here. Is a very handy cheat sheet. Okay, I'll put the link in the description for you guys. The other thing that you need to know about Elliott wave theory is that it's really, really difficult to master. Okay, I still haven't mastered it, which is why it's not in my trading course. I'm good enough to practice it. It is useful to me, but not good enough to teach it yet. There's a lot of misconceptions about Elliott wave theory, the major one being that it doesn't work. And the reason everyone thinks it doesn't work is because 90% of people out there practicing it don't know what they're doing, they're not following the rules, they don't actually understand how complex Elliott wave theory is. It's a lot more complex than just 5 ways up, 3 down, 5 ways up, 3 down. It doesn't always work that way. You have all sorts of different types of corrections and wave patterns, triangles, etc. So if you're interested, have a look at that book and use the cheat sheet and just practice, guys. Practice and practice, practice. And that's it for me. Thanks, guys.